so far, especially those in the military, they understand this. But I've been blessed to work for Edwards, who's given me the opportunity to go away to school, make up my time, but more importantly, support me in the chance to do this. This is really important to me, just like that flag out there. That flag in Iraq a few years back, and thought it was a special place to put it up, was here with everybody here. So Mr. Thompson is a representative from the Employer Support Guard Reserve. And for the longest time, I just heard that as an acronym. Oh, ESGR. Didn't really think about too much what it was, especially when I was active duty. I didn't really care because I wasn't in the reserves, but I was getting ready to be. Well, Mark has given me so much professional development in his personal time. He's gone above and beyond to help me as a new officer. Well, not a young officer, but a new one. Young in my career, put it that way, as an officer. And some of the things that he has taught me, just as a sidebar conversation, has paid dividends in my time on brigade staff. I work with people that are generals and sergeant majors, and I think about some of the conversations that Mark and I have had, and it helps me deal with these people on a one-on-one level. So with that, I want to award Mark something that was really important, but I'm going to let Mr. Thompson come in and brief this real quick.
Well, thank you very much. First of all, my name is Bruce Thompson, and I'm here on behalf of Major General. I have to read it because he just changed. He didn't change, the person changed. Dennis Klein, who is retired, but he leads the SGR committee here in the state of Oregon. Now, ESGR has over 100 volunteers in Oregon, several thousand nationwide. It's actually a group of the Department of Defense, and we provide a lot of services for reservists and military personnel just getting out. Surprisingly, out of 100 volunteers plus here in the state of Oregon, over 80 have never served, but wanting to become involved. So we have a pretty good sized group, and again, several thousand nationwide. We're actually here today to honor one of your own, and that is Mark Romeo, for understanding the amount of time and effort it takes for a person to not only be employed, but also to fulfill their guard or reserve duties, and works with that person to get them the time they need to fulfill those obligations. But it's also not just Mark, it's the employees in this room. Because when someone has to go out for training or even in deployment, someone has to cover for it. So the appreciation is that all of you that do the covering, this award partially goes to you as well. ESGR provides other services as well. We provide services in the event that an employee has a concern getting back to work after returning from a deployment. We step in and help. We provide employment services for employees just getting out of the service and trying to find a decent job. So many of them either forgot how to apply for a job or never knew to begin with. So we take them several steps farther to the actual local employment agency and working with them. Now that can be helping them actually getting them introduced to particular hiring managers for companies. It can be just helping them to write a resume that an employer will actually read. And today that's a little bit different than what it used to be in the past. I heard the name of the company here and I kind of had to chuckle. I was in the hall Intel. I was out to Intel doing this week ago, so a lot of veterans reservists are stepping forward in wanting their employers recognized. So it's my honor today here to do that. One thing I would like to do is tell you why I am here per se, because these are the comments that the Major wrote and submitted. I've been a member of the U.S. Army for over 22 years. Most of the time has been in the Guard or Reserves. I've attended many schools and field exercises during this time and attended OCS in the Oregon Guard along with an Iraqi deployment. Since my employment here at Edwards Vacuum, my superior, Mark Romeo, has supported me in every way possible an employer could and more. Mark is a former artillery officer and West Point graduate. Mark fully understands, along with all of the regular training that comes with serving, Mark has afforded me additional time away from work for annual training, professional seminars, and specialized training for my newest position. Sorry, there's a lot of words, they're very small. He has been a mentor to me in my young career as an officer. Mark's time is extremely valuable during the workday, yet he finds time to ask how my training is coming along, what still needs to be done, and is there anything that he can do to help me further in my career. I'm blessed to have Mark Romeo as my boss and friend as I close out this chapter in my military career. So, I can get Mark to step up here. I wasn't sure which one it was. Mark, on behalf of PSGR, I'd like to present you this plaque and understand your help is really appreciated. Thank you. That way they know I came up.
Yes, and we'll be able to send you one from Mike here as well.
Oh, okay. We'll have a picture of us on your.
There you go. Show it off.
You're doing it
You're supposed to be up here. Did you get a picture with my camera?
I did.
Thank you. And that'll be on the Department of Defense.
Okay.
All right, get a little bit closer. Yes, perfect.
Slide to the left.
Yeah, back hands. All right, good job.
Thank you all. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, and they say present gold pen. I'm not sure it's gold, but at least it's an gold. Thank you very much.
Should we surprise you?